Hey, welcome to my channel. I want to talk about myself a little bit and my journey on kind of how I became a Christian. It won't be all the way, all of it, but it will be some of it. So, back in 1990, yeah, it's been a long time, very, very long time. I was born, and when I was born, I had two strokes at birth. The doctors told my parents that I'd never walk, never talk, never do anything in my life. They tried to put me in a home, and they had CPS pick me up, and with that, they fought to get me back, my parents did, and they actually won it. They got it back, and what I've came growing up, I was always going to church and always having fun and always doing all this, but what really sealed the deal was in '96, I got put in foster care. And as we were sitting there, you know, learning about the Lord in the home, they had a preacher that came out and preached. We sung a song, and that song is He's Got the Whole World in His Hands. That's when it clicked that God has the whole world in His hands, right? And, I had struggles growing up. I had shunt surgeries after shunt surgeries after shunt surgeries. And no, that wasn't good. I mean, luckily I'm still here. And, I leaned on God. Yeah, I did it wrong because I said, "Hey God, if you're real, prove to me that you're real," basically. Um, and God's got a sense of humor with that because He knew that I would follow Him, and He answered one of my prayers when I said, "I want to go without a shunt," and this was back in '99. And most people think, "Oh, you're lucky." Well, come to find out, He didn't grant my wish right then. So I had a shunt replacement. They did it. And so 3 years later, my shunt went out again. Well, went to a new doctor. They said, "Oh, we're going to do this procedure." Okay. Well, long story short, it worked. Uh, I've been like 23 years without a shunt, so that's good. Um, I may make a video on what procedures and stuff they did. If you want that, please leave it down in the comments. But in when I was in 17, no, I was about 16. I gave my life to Christ at a church, a small church. They were talking about a video, well, actually, you can look on YouTube. It's called God So Loved, and it's about a train and about a dad. Go look that video up, or I'll leave it linked down in the video description so you go check it out yourself. And that's when I gave my life to Christ. And so when I became 16 years old, I was, doing everything a person was supposed to do, a kid wanting, driver's license, stuff like that. But then that dead stopped. Like, I thought that the whole time yes, I learned the book from front to back, how to, tell everything, how to drive, how to do this, how to do that. But the devil had different plans. God had a different plan. I'm not saying that it's all the devil. I'm not saying it's all God's. But God had a plan. The devil had evil plans. God had a good plan. I was told I couldn't drive. Yeah, that kind of upset me. Of course, who wouldn't? Right there when you get your driver's license and you're supposed to, and the doctor says, "Nope, you can't drive." Wait a minute, what? But the thing is I didn't see it right then. In 2019, 2020, I heard about this ministry, Soldiers for Faith. It's a call-in Bible study. And long story short, I got into that, and I love the Bible studies so much. I do a Bible study myself, and I'll leave the link down in the description on that too, so you could go sign up if you want to. I do it every Tuesdays at 8 o'clock p.m. Eastern Standard Time, If y'all are interested, like I said, I'll leave it down in the link down below. I got a part of that, and I'm just growing in faith, and this is the reason why I wanted to start this YouTube channel. I've had this YouTube channel for years, but I started really diving deep down in this YouTube channel at the beginning of this year. At the beginning of this year, I only had 64 followers. Most of it was a game. I do play games on here sometimes. I do preach. I do this. I do that. So I'm not one of these people that sit here and, oh well, I'm niche down to this or I'm niche down to that, because I don't know what I'll never do. If you like playing games, you're in the right channel. If you like hearing about the Bible, you're in the right channel, because that's what I do. And I've got more plans for my YouTube channel, but I kind of wanted to just let y'all know a little bit about me and my journey. And, I want to hear it from y'all. What is y'all's journey down in the, going to turn into a God? Leave it down in the comments, because I love commenting on people. I love commenting back. So whatever you comment, I will comment back. I will interact. I want this channel to be where we could be a community to spread God's word, whether that's in Bible studies, whether that's in gaming, whether that's just in everyday talk. I want to spread the gospel on this channel. So can you hit that subscribe button if you're still listening? Please hit the like. Please follow. Please just give your life to Christ today. Thank y'all for watching, and until next time, I will see y'all in the next video. Don't know when that's coming up, but that's when you should subscribe right now so you know when my next video is coming out. Thank you for watching, and goodbye.